Yo, what is up, everyone? What's up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence. Welcome back to another PE Live. Today, we got a lot of cool topics to discuss. We got some Furukawa sending the mainly European sites into a tizzy with clickbait material. We've got, what else do we've got? We've got the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, one of the first big majors here in the US. We've got to talk about that and how I'm a complete fraud. When it comes to Smash Brothers, I'm a complete fraud. Artist Akira, if he ever comes in here, I know I'm a fraud when it comes to what I said. I have no idea about this game. The Smash Brothers Ultimate Conference just made me completely rethink everything when it comes to this game. So yeah, we'll be talking about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Fire Emblem music. That was Fire Emblem Fates, Road Taken, the Roar version. There's a regular version and there's a Roar version when you're in battle. So once you like actually hop into like the battling part, and then it kind of zooms back out and goes into the regular version. So yeah, that is Fire Emblem Fates Roar. Fantastic. Fantastic. So shout outs to Fairy Tiger with the first donation of the stream. $1 donation. Shimmy that dollar. Let's go ahead and get your name up here. And I will read off your comment in just a bit. Shout outs to the Viking Nation. Yeah, I did take Sunday off from streaming. So that it's been a while since I took a Sunday off. So it felt kind of weird. We lost a ton of Elite Ninja, but that's okay. We back in this piece. We back in this piece. So Fairy Tiger did have a comment, and I'll get to shout outs in just a bit, guys. I'll get to shout outs in just a bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's take a look at what Fairy Tiger had to say. So Fairy Tiger says, let's go play Ease 8 Smash Up. Okay, Ease 8 Smash Up. Ease 8 Smash Up. All right, I don't remember this song. All right, Lacrimosa of Dana. All right, so let's turn up the volume. You guys let me know, how does it sound at this point? Can you guys hear it? And is it too loud, not loud enough? Let me know in the chat. So yeah, let me know. Sunday shillin'. Yeah, I pretty much shill all the time now, so there's no need for Sunday shillin'. Because I pretty much shill almost every single day for like you guys to join up Elite Ninja and all that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be shilling again tonight. We're gonna be playing. I think we're gonna be playing some Smash Brothers tonight. We're not gonna do like the whole Mario Mondays just because like all of like the good Mario Kart players can't be here. So on Mondays, so we're gonna have to do it some other day or something. So we'll have to wait and see. Slightly too loud. Okay, slightly too loud. How about now? How about now? Is it as loud anymore? Tito says it's been a while. My man, it has been a while. Well, how you doing today? How you doing today? Perfect. All right, it's perfect now. Great. Split the difference? What do you mean by split the difference? I don't know what that means. Yo, Acoustic Dude. Shout outs to Keenan. Keenan's here. Acoustic Dude. Chibi Vigno's here. What's good? The Hands of the Third is here. Let's go and get into shout outs, shall we? Let's go and get into these shout outs. Twitch boys, I see you. Lucina is here. Good to see you here again, Lucina. Aron's here. What's good? Party Man's here. What's good? Golden Oracle's here. What's good? Kaido J is here. What's up, man? Mo War is here. What's good, dude? How you doing today? Markel, what's good? Party Man. Elite Ninja Party Man. A little too low. You know what? If it's a little too low, just turn up the volume on your end. The song's pretty much over at this point because everyone said it was perfect, and then so the song's done. So I'll turn it up maybe a little bit for the next song that we get on the next donation, if we get another one. Damien M is here. What's good? Urameshi, I only play songs on donations. Otherwise, we're just gonna have a bunch of people just saying, play this, play this, play this, play this, play this, play this, play this. So yeah, that's the reason why I don't. I used to do it where I just play songs, and yeah, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Hunter64, what's good, man? How's it going? Dick Beam Center's here. What's good? I want to hear OJ talking though. All right, that's true. Fairy Tiger is here once again. I knew you'd show up calling me a fraud. I admitted that, yes, I told you guys, yes, I was fraudulent. Artist Secure, if you weren't here for my opening little monologue, yes, I'm fraudulent when it comes to Smash Brothers Ultimate. I'm very fraudulent. I know we're going to talk about that when we talk about the Smash Ultimate Conference. I'm fraudulent. Ike, I'm a fraudulent. I had no faith in Ike. I didn't say anything publicly about it, but I had no faith in Ike. And yeah, my boy Ike is really good. So yeah, what's up, Alonzo Vines? How you doing today? Yo, what's up, Robert? Shout out to Elite Ninja Robert, co-captain of the Viking Nation. He's here as well. Good to see you here, Robert, of course. Let's see here. Urameshi, what's good? Good, no worries. Always. So yeah, I'm definitely fraudulent. Alonzo Vines, how about them Cowboys? Cowboys played good. They played good. They almost got, you know, almost let them come back, but you know, they held on. They held on. Good victory for them. Let's see here. Did I get everybody? Saab Vasquez says Cali Boys. KJ2399 is here. What's good? What's good? Rufus. Elite Ninja Rufus is here. And speaking of Elite Ninja, if you guys don't know what the Elite Ninja is, or Elite Ninja are, make sure you guys check out the links in the description below. Mods, you guys let them know. Tier 2s or up. We're playing Smash Brothers tonight. Or you guys can hit that join button, gets you exclusive access to our Discord, in addition to all sorts of tournaments and everything. We are having our first tournament. I can't officially announce before we get into it. We are having our first Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament with prizes at the end of this month. It'll be called the Great Ninja War #1, and we're just going to keep on calling that up to however many we have. Every single month, we're going to have a big tournament, and then we're probably going to have a small tournament too. So starting at the end of this month, we're going to have a big tournament and then a small tournament. So, so yeah, Great Ninja War. If you are an Elite Ninja, or if you're also Tier 2 or up on Patreon, you do get automatic entry into that. If you're not, we're thinking about taking people that aren't. Oh, snap. Yo, my boy Aron. Let's go and get into it with a Toby Buster. Let's go. My dude Aron with the $15 donation and says, with Nintendo leaving the console business, Sony will soon follow, seeing how they copy everything Nintendo does. Oh, can you play Primadora Day theme from Xenoblade Chronicles X? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and play that theme. Let's go ahead and play that theme. But yeah, we are going to be having some Smash Brothers tournaments. So if you want to get in on the action on that, with big tournaments and small tournaments, like I said, we might take people that aren't Tier 2 or up or aren't Elite Ninja, but we will probably have a fee for them to get in. So like $5 to $10, something like that, just depending. And there's probably going to be a cap at probably a cap at 100 people, maybe even less, because I'm not trying to have it to where we're doing this all day. Like, I'm taking up all of you guys' Saturdays and waiting for you guys to play games. So there probably will be a cap of around anywhere between 50 to 100 people. So so yeah. All right. So Xenoblade Chronicles X and Primadora. Primordia. Not Primadoria. Primordia. All right. So let's go ahead and play this song. All right, you guys let me know how it sounds once you guys can hear it up. It's not going to be too loud, though, guys. This theme seems a little bit lower. Hold on to your questions, guys. Hold on to random questions. We'll get to those at the end. So hold on to your questions, or wait until we at least talk about, I guess maybe we should go into Smash Conference first, then we'll talk about what Furukawa has to say. A lot of you guys are talking about Smash. So, some people are asking about the Smash Conference, and what that was, the Smash Conference United. That was a tournament that was ran by MVG, Most Valuable Gaming. They have players like Mewtwo King as one of their players. They also have a part, or I don't think, Salem's kind of like a part sponsor through them as well. And yeah, this is where I say I'm a fraudulent person when it comes to this game, because I'm out here saying Inklings are definitely going to be the best in the game. Inklings were getting bopped all weekend long. I'm out here saying that Link is kind of garbage, and Toon Link and Young Link are a lot better, and Young Link and Toon Link's getting bopped all weekend long. I'm out here saying that regular Link is garbage. My dude out here, Salem, with years of research, has unlocked that top 3 finish at a major tournament with big players such as Zero, such as Muted Ace was there, MVD was there, there was Sam Sora was there, there was MK Leo was there was all sorts of great players in this tournament. And no, not Toon Link, not Young Link. You know what I'm saying? It was regular Link that made it the farthest out of all the Links. So I'm fraudulent. I don't know what's going on in this game. I have no idea. The tier list, throw it out. Let's just throw out the tier list. The fact that that Link, who was not anywhere higher than a B tier in most people's tier list, got there, and not only did he get there, but you saw that Link is actually pretty good. I mean, yes, you've got to do some tricky things. I think Link has to work a little bit harder than a lot of other characters in there. However, Link's still really good, man. Link's good, and I'm a fraud, because I didn't think he was very good. I didn't think he was very good. Yes, the Twitch chat when Salem was playing, with the years of research, was very, very funny. Was very, very funny. The music sounds a little bit low. Are you guys hearing the music, or is the music not good enough? Let me go ahead and let me get Aron's name up here for being the top stream ninja. Thanks again, Aron. I appreciate the big Toby Blaster donation, and hopefully enjoy the music. Can you guys hear it, or did you guys hear it? Aron with the $15 donation. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You guys give some love to Aron with the donation. Big Toby Blaster, first of the week. Also becoming this top stream ninja as well. The week starts on Monday, because I don't stream on Sundays anymore. So yeah, the week starts on Monday. So music was fine. Okay, good. Yeah, Ike is a killer. I'm gonna be fighting for my friends later tonight. I'm thinking I can't go another day without playing Smash Brothers because I have to go somewhere by 5 o'clock tonight. So I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm not gonna have time to stream in between after this ends and then where I have to go at 5. But when I come back home, I'm going to stream and we are gonna be fighting for our friends tonight. I'm definitely fighting for my friends tonight. He said, I think everybody was prepared for Inklings. That's why they were getting bopped. I don't know if everybody was prepared or they're not as good as what some people are thinking. The problem with Inklings is that they have very clear and distinct weaknesses. The Inklings are one super light in this game. And this game, you can kill like crazy. This game there are people with mad killing power, you know, in this game. Like, kill from jab, kill from dash attack, kill from tilt. You know, I mean, that's the difference between this game and like Smash 4. So I think that Inklings were just getting bopped because one, they're light, and then the whole ink mechanic. That is probably the biggest problem with Inklings is the ink mechanic, because sooner or later, you're going to have to not get that edge guard because you have to refill ink, or you're going to not pursue because you have to refill ink, or you're not going to kill because you have no ink, or because you're low on ink, or because you can't do a move with this ink, or you ran out of ink. There's always something, and that tank is not like there's a lot in that tank. So I think that's the biggest issue and what people are running into. I saw people literally give up edge guards because they had to refill their tank. That could be the difference between winning and losing. Did you get that edge guard? Did you have enough ink to throw that bomb in this situation? I saw a lot of close matches where Inklings were refilling their tank and didn't get an edge guard. Dude gets back on stage and kills the Inkling because he's light as hell with like a tilt or like the end, like a dash attack, a Peach dash attack jab, or sorry, a Peach dash attack. So I think that's the biggest problem, is that you can't 100% edge guard. Characters like Peach, you know, characters like Link, they have infinite amount of bombs that they can throw without it refilling or whatever the case is. Edge guarding in this game is a must. It is a must, and edge guarding is finally back to the way it should be. You can't spam air dodges in this game like you can in Smash 4. You can just spam air dodges, like just air dodging all over the place. You can't do that. So edge guarding is a must in this game. And if you give up opportunities to edge guard, you're going to be in trouble, because and especially if you're a light character. So Inklings are still very good. I still think Inklings are a top 5, top 10 type of character. I just think that they have clear, distinct weaknesses that can be exploited. So it's not like a hoo-ha situation with Diddy, or it's not like a Bayonetta situation, you know what I'm saying, where their only weakness is like one thing. Inklings have multiple weaknesses, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like Diddy in Smash 4, his weakness was his recovery. You can hit him out of his barrels, but he still had a really good recovery though. And he wasn't really like super light in the game. Bayonetta, she was light, but that's about the only problem with her. You can't edge guard Bayonetta. She's un-edge guardable in Smash 4 for the most part. Everything has hitboxes, crazy hitboxes that just out-prioritize everything in the game. So that's the difference. I don't think there's any character like that so far that just has no clear, like, I mean, that has like only like one little weakness and that's it. I mean, the closest thing to that would maybe be Peach. That's it. I mean, Peach can get outranged though. I mean, she can easily get outranged, you know. But It is what it is. So yeah. What else do you guys have to say about this Smash conference? Did any of you guys watch it? It was great. I know I talked about it on Twitter. I was like, man, you guys need to watch this Smash conference. The Smash conference is dope. You need to watch it. So I mean, I was excited about it. I thought it was really good. Looking forward to the Ken amiibo. Okay. Let's see here. MK Leo went off. Yeah, MK Leo went off like crazy. It was great to see him. Really do really well. So no more streams on Sunday. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be taking Sundays off, Hunter64. Just because, like, I mean, I stream Monday through Saturday. So I mean, like, I need to take at least maybe one day off from streaming. You know, so yeah, probably no streams, no Sunday streams, at least not every single week. Maybe I might stream on Sundays if I miss a day or something, or if I'm feeling like streaming, but I gotta at least take one day off. I mean, but you'll get content on Sunday, so you'll get like a video or something like that. But yeah, I can't stream every single day. It was kind of wearing on me just a little bit. So yeah. So let's see here. Didn't watch Busy. I mean, you're busy playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. See, that's the cool thing, like with the Switch. Like if it was on Switch, like you could be watching the Smash conference and also playing Xenoblade Chronicles X at the same time. That's why Switch is so dope. Like dude, this is like a first for me ever. You know what I was doing, guys? I was literally watching MK Leo play, and I was mimicking his moves at the same time. I was like, okay, I'm gonna I was playing, I had my little table, and I was playing in tabletop mode out in my living room, that's my bathroom, out in my living room over here, out in my living room, and I was literally like mimicking his moves as he was playing. It doesn't get more dope than that. That's why Switch is GOAT. That's why Switch is GOAT, because I mean, you could necessarily do that. I mean, you could do that on the Wii U technically, right? Playing in portable mode and all that. But I don't like the controller for the portable mode in Wii U. Or I don't like the control like with the... I mean, you could get the GameCube. But like my GameCube setup is inside here. I wouldn't have to move it. So that's the difference between Switch and, you know, and Wii U when it comes to it. I mean, since it's truly... You know, you can take the system anywhere that you want. That's what I was doing the whole time. I did a little bit of practice with Peach too. But yeah, we're going to be labbing... we're probably going to lab... we're going to lab Ike tonight. We're probably going to lab Ike tonight. So I was trying to do Salem's Link tech while he was playing too. Yeah, that's what's so cool about the Switch. And the best thing about it is like you can like put the system right there in tabletop mode, right? And then you can like just be like you can literally be like looking at both of them at the same time and like doing your moves. So I mean, it was great, man. It was great. Party Man says those matches were insane, and the viewership was as well with over 70K viewers. Yeah, Genesis here in California is probably going to get 200,000 viewers. Like, I'm thinking that it's going to get, I mean, Genesis has like 3,000 entrants, and everyone's going to be there. Like, everyone, international talent. We're going to finally get to see the Japanese players here in America. Remember, guys, we have not seen the Japanese players yet. We haven't seen like Abadongo. We haven't seen all those guys and the tech that they bring. Imagine, I mean, you guys saw what Salem did with Link, right? Imagine the Japanese players. Imagine T. Imagine some of these other guys out there that are going to be coming. It's going to be nuts. And I've also seen insane ices in Japan. Apparently there's some hidden boss icy players that might be coming to Genesis. So that will be the tournament to watch. Oh my gosh, that's going to be the tournament. It's in February, guys. So we still got a little bit of time. That's going to be the tournament to watch because these Japanese players are putting up videos on Twitter and their ices look nuts. I mean, everybody here in America, they're like, oh, ices aren't that good. And then Japan's like, hold my beer, you know, hold my fruit punch. Okay, let me just show you this with ices, you know. And then I've also been seeing some crazy tech with who is it? With Mega Man in Japan. Like a lot of Japanese players are putting Mega Man in like S tier, like top, like best character or one of the best characters in the game. Here in America and here in the you know, Western, everyone's like, oh, Mega Man's like you know, like a mid tier maybe. Some people have him low tier. Japan has Mega Man like S tier or like A tier, and it's like, whoa, okay, well, why is Mega Man that high? You know, so we're gonna see some Mega Man players probably come over here as well. That's gonna be dope. Can't wait to see that. So yeah, man. Let's see, players. Will you be streaming Genesis? I don't think that they're not very fond of people doing that. Like restreaming their events. I know they don't like that unless you get permission. So I don't know if I'll be. I mean, I want to go to Genesis. I'm still debating whether to register or not. I got till I got till Friday to really register for Genesis or not. So I'm not even sure if I'm not sure if I'm going to go or not because it's in Oakland. It's about a 5 hours or so for me, but I hate driving up north. I hate driving to Oakland. I hate driving to San Francisco. I don't like being there. Like there's toll booths on the way. There's all sorts of parking stuff. Man, like Oakland's like, I'm not trying to hate on Oakland, but man, Oakland's kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? Like Oakland's just a bit rough, and you know what I'm like it's a bit rough there. So I mean, I don't necessarily feel like going to Oakland, you know? I mean, like, if it was, like, in Fresno or if it was, like, somewhere a little bit closer, I'd be like, okay, I'd be down. But, like, Oakland? You know? Like, oh, I don't feel like going to Oakland. Let's see here. Like my Richter labbing, shout outs, man. Time for me to do some research too. Yeah, watch Salem. All of the VODs, so video on demand, they're all up on Most Valuable Gaming. So if you guys want to watch any of the sets again, pick a player that you like. I suggest looking up guys like Sam Sora, look up Salem, look up a guy named Muted Ace, look up him. If you're a Peach player, if you're a Link player, look up Salem. If you are an Ike player, look up MK Leo. If you are a Cloud player, obviously Zero's Cloud was moving. I got a lab Cloud a little bit too, but the only problem with Cloud, it looks like Zero has to pull every single damn trick out of the book just to get back on stage. He's out here wall hopping, stalling, ledge get-upping, attacking when he comes back. It seems like it's so stressful just trying to get back on stage with Cloud, and I know I'm nowhere near as good as Zero as getting back on stage. I think I can emulate some of his play, you know, with how he uses Cloud, because I know how to use Cloud. But man, getting back to the stage just seems like it's like it's its own mini game. It's like a mini game within Smash Brothers Ultimate with Cloud. It just seems, oh my gosh, Zero just seemed like he was like a Houdini with Cloud, man. So you said Oakland is 1 hour away from me, so yeah, I agree. You see, if I was 1 hour away, I would 100% go. If I was only 1 hour away from Oakland, I'd be down to go, and you know, but it's like a 5 hour drive for me, so it's like, and like the toll booths. I hate toll booths. I hate them. I hate toll booths with passion. I don't like them. They don't belong here in the West Coast. It's only up north where they have that crap. Everywhere else, we don't have toll booths. Like, if I go to Los Angeles, there's not a single damn toll booth anywhere. If I go to San Diego, there's not a single toll booth anywhere. Go up to San Francisco, there are all these stupid toll booths and all this crap, man. I hate that. I hate driving up north. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So anyway. And if you have to find a place to stay and some cash too, I got you, bro. What are you talking about? What? You live in Oakland, dude? All right. So, what about Young Link? Young Link didn't do as well as some people would have thought Young Link would have done. I mean, there were some good Young Link players. Don't get me wrong, but Salem's Link is clearly the best. I think here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. The tier lists aren't based on. They're not based on necessarily like if you're going to be able to win with that character or not. Your personal skill takes a lot of, you know, factors into it. Usually it's like, how hard does somebody have to work? What are their tools? Young Link, Toon Link have more tools than regular Link. However, regular Link is still really good and has some tools if you're tricky enough. You know what I'm saying? If you're tricky enough, you can get it done. And the reason why I say that is because Young Link has a bomb that doesn't explode on impact. You know, so whereas like Young Link and Toon Link have that, so you can get combos off of it. You can do certain things, so people automatically see that as better. Since, you know, regular Link, you have to detonate it. That takes more skill. You have to plan. You have to plan around that. Also, you give your opponent the bomb too to throw it back at you. You know, like it's very easy. When an opponent is holding the bomb, your you know, Breath of the Wild bomb or whatever that you have, you can't detonate it. You know what I'm saying? You can't detonate the bomb when they're holding it. So people saw that as a negative. I mean, that's definitely a negative, you know, but if you can do your setups, you can edge guard with it better because you can throw it out there then detonate. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. You can set people up. Maybe, let's say you hit them or you throw them, the bomb is over there, you blow them up. So he's a more technical character, almost like a Snake type of character, right? Like planning a C4. I mean, some people say, oh, well, Snake's, you know, not as great because he's hard to use, but yeah. Snake is really good, but it's just he's just difficult to use. So people were saying Inklings and stuff is better, but I think Snake and Link could potentially have more, can get further in tournaments because if you master the technical aspects of them, you know, if you master the technical aspects of them. So yeah, regular Link definitely has more kill power and more range, but Toon Link and Young Link have more combos. You know, have more combos and stuff like they have more auto combos, you know. Players the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Cloud's Journey Back to the Ledge. Exactly. Cloud's Journey Back to the Ledge. That's it's its own minigame. You accidentally clicked on this stream while sneezing? Did you? Did you, Galactic Moblin? First of all, Galactic Moblin, you should definitely accidentally or purposefully hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you here. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And you asked me what's my thoughts on Mario? I think Mario's a solid character, but he definitely has some deficiencies here and there, but he's a solid character overall. I like using him. He's actually one of the characters that I do use. But yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button, my man. And you'll get a shout out too, and your name will pop up on the screen. You're enjoying the stream? Good. Glad that you're enjoying the stream. All right, so you guys give me your questions. What you guys got? Or not questions, or give me your Smash Brothers thoughts, comments, questions, all of that good stuff. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Watch Zenyu from SoCal for Mario. Yeah, Zenyu's really good. Zenyu and Dark Wizzy. Zenyu and Dark Wizzy are both really, really good. Dark Wizzy had a good tournament run as well. I was watching his Mario put in work. So yeah, I accidentally clicked on the subscribe button while pressing the subscribe button. There you go, my man. Hopefully your name should pop up soon then. Welcome, my man. Let's see here. Mario Smash Princess. Mario Smash Princess. Okay. I think I see the innuendo there. Paint Fat Purple says, player, since I think Doom Guy is going to be the OP character for Ultimate like Bayonetta was for Smash 4. First of all, there's multiple problems wrong with that statement. Let me first one, Doom Guy is not confirmed. There is no confirmation of Doom Guy at all. That is a rumor. That is not a rumor that's substantiated by anything or any real facts. So that's the first problem. You didn't put in there saying if. You didn't put in there as if it was like you talked about it as if it was a fact. Now, if you would have replaced that with Joker, then I can see what you're saying. But that's the first problem with what you said. The second problem with what you said is that Smash 4's mechanics and kind of how Bayonetta worked, that's what made her broken and OP. There's nothing with Doom Guy that can really make her like a Smash 4 Bayonetta and how Smash works because of Rage. The problem with that is because of the way Smash Ultimate works, how they've nerfed Rage in some instances, and how the game is much faster, and how Doom Guy probably isn't going to have, if he's in the game, let's just talk hypothetically, if he's in the game, he's probably not going to have stuff like Witch Time, which is exclusive to how Bayonetta did it there. It's probably not going to have that. He's probably not going to have stuff like the Bats Within, which is an exclusive mechanic, and how strong those two are. So even if he's in, I highly doubt that he's going to be as dominant or as good as Bayonetta was, because Bayonetta had exclusive, really super exclusive things that was very unique to her and only in that game. And on top of that, the way that the mechanics of Smash 4 worked, highly defensive play. She has two defensive options with the Witch Time and also with the Bats Within and shield grabbing and things like that. That's the reason why Bayonetta just ended up being broken. And in terms of her combos and all that, Doom Guy would probably be a range character, and it's very difficult for range characters to be broken like that. Usually, if you look at the history of Smash games, usually it's the characters that are up close, or the characters that are that can really get up close to you and fight. Those are the ones that are usually broken like that, right? Fox, Melee, Meta Knight in Brawl, Smash 4 had Diddy, Sheik, whatever the case is. I don't see Doom Guy being that style of character. I see Doom Guy being a range character, and I don't think there's ever been a character in the history of Smash from a range perspective, like a Samus or like a character like that that's ever been broken like a Bayonetta. So no, that comment is really just, there's not really any bit of validity or anything that I can really based off of what we've seen before, why Doom Guy, even if he was in the game, would be broken like Smash 4. So yeah, I don't really see it, man. Not trying to hate on your opinion, but I don't really know where that opinion comes from at all. There's really nothing that tells us anything about that. I mean, it's not even true. It's a leak we don't even know if that's real. And on top of that, I've never seen a ranged character that's ever been broken like a Bayonetta. So I don't see where you say that. And Doom Guy would probably be a ranged character if he's in the game. He has a gun. He'd probably be a ranged character. I mean, that's what I would think, at least. So yeah. Let's see here. Any other comments? You guys can tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Let's see here. I think most of the DLC characters are going to be good characters, but I don't think that he'd be broken like Bayonetta. I don't think there's not a single character in Smash Ultimate that's as good as Bayonetta in Smash 4. There's not a single character that's as good as Diddy was in Smash 4. There's not a single character that's as good as, in my opinion, I mean, people might disagree, but there's not a single character that's as good as Diddy was pre-patch Diddy. Not post-patch Diddy, but pre-patch Diddy or pre-patch Sheik. I don't think there's any characters... Well, maybe as good as pre-patch, maybe as good as pre-patch Sheik, but I'm not even sure if there's anybody that's even on those tiers. You know, I think everybody in the game is maybe a little bit less than that because of the mechanics of the game. I don't think anybody is as broken or as good as any of those three characters that I just mentioned. Pre-patch Diddy, pre-patch Bayonetta, and pre-patch Sheik. I don't think so. Are those blue blockers? Sweet Tooth? I don't know what you're talking about, my man. What do you talk about? Are those blue blockers? What does that mean? Piranha Plant? Oh, we have to wait and see what Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant is not out yet. Piranha Plant is not out yet. Let's see here. Hunter says, I got my boy Roy into Elite Smash. I'm finally planning to get Pikachu and Fox in as well. Nice. Good stuff. Dank Meme says, players, is your Richter in Elite Smash yet? Will you link lab session somewhere? I'll lab pretty much everybody in the game. We're going to lab everybody. And my Richter's not in Elite Smash yet, although I bet he's really close. I almost have 2.8 million with Richter. I went on a pretty good winning streak with him. So yeah, I think my Richter's almost in Elite Smash. He should be pretty soon here. Taylor says, players, now that the honeymoon phase is wearing off, where do you think Ultimate falls in the ranking of Smash Brothers games? It's the best Smash Brothers game ever released. Yeah, it's the best Smash Brothers game ever released, in my opinion. Let me get back to Sweet Tooth because he has a lifestyle question. Does your glasses look like they have a yellow tint? Yeah, they do have a yellow tint. Is that for stopping harsh blue light from the screen? Yeah, it's for stopping harsh blue light, UVs, and all sorts of stuff. The reason why I wear these glasses a lot is because my eyes were going bad. I think my eyes were going bad, and one time I swear I felt like my chakra drained. All of it was gone because I think I bursted something in my eye. There was like a blood vessel or something happened to where I literally went blind in the top corner of my eye. Like there was like a cutout of just like, it just went like shadowy. So I went almost blind last year because I edit a lot and I look at screens a lot. So that was the point where I said I need to get some glasses to really block the UVs and the blue lights and all that stuff, because my eyes are getting jacked up, you know, doing all this YouTube stuff and Twitch and streaming. So my eyes have been much better ever since I got the glasses. I will lab Link. Yes, I'm gonna lab Link. Yes. But yeah, I think this is the best Smash Brothers game. I think it's the GOAT, and the reason why I think it's the GOAT is because it has the speed. It has not quite the speed of Melee, but it's, you know, close enough. Well, that's not really close enough, but it's closer than what Smash 4 was. The game is more offensive based, shield grabbing. It's not so defensive, and there's 70-something characters. There's a bunch of different stages. I mean, there's still some things that they can do to improve it, but this is definitely the best Smash Brothers game ever released. So yeah. Are any crazy things that happened to you in Smash Ultimate? Yeah, there's been some crazy things that's happened. I mean, I remember one time I recovered from literally like right underneath the stage from Mario. Like, here was the stage, and like I recovered like all the way back somehow, which is just crazy. So yeah. A screen protector? I don't want to put a screen protector on my monitors though, Sweet Tooth. I don't want to put. I'd rather just wear glasses. I've seen the screen protectors and that those are fine, but I'd rather just wear glasses, to be honest. Glasses are fine by me. So yeah. Not only that, but it also helps block out the lights from like in my room and all of that. Like help not as bad of a tint on there. So I'd rather just wear glasses. It's cool. A project. Oh, like a projector screen. No, I don't want to do all that. No, I don't want to do all that. Let's see here. Beetlejuice says, player, since I have a problem where I stop blinking when I play Smash. I don't know why, but it hurts so bad. LOL. Yeah, you need to blink. Maybe blink like when your opponent's off stage for a bit. Yeah, you need to blink though. I mean, you should be able to blink fast. So just blink, my man, before your eyes dry up. Have I tried Olimar? I've only tried Olimar in classic mode. I hate Olimar though. I think Olimar's a stupid character. I don't like Pikmin either. But Olimar is really good in this game, though. Players, who do you think are the worst characters in Smash? Bro, Taylor, I have no idea, my man. I have no idea. I don't want to sit here and say something. Artist Akira is going to have the Master Sword at my neck if I name another character that I think is not good, and then next thing you know at Genesis, freaking, I don't know, Duck Hunt Dog wins Genesis 6 or whatever like that. I'm done saying characters are garbage or not good. I'm done, okay? I called Link garbage. I called him garbage and I was so wrong. I'm embarrassed. I was so wrong. I'm embarrassed. So I'm done calling characters bad. There's 70-something characters in the game. I don't know who's good or who's not good. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Shoutouts to Matthew Hammond with a $1.99 donation. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that. Sheik and Zelda, look upon you, my man. So he says, which characters have the worst recoveries? Incineroar. I'm pretty sure Incineroar has the worst recovery, and Little Mac. Little Mac, Incineroar. Those two's recoveries are so bad. It makes me feel sorry for not real characters. Yeah, but Incineroar's recovery is straight trash. Like, I really hate Incineroar's recovery. That stupid Geometry Wars angle that he takes, dude. Like, that high school geometry angle that he takes. And then Little Mac just, you ain't no air fighter, Mac. What you doing in the air, baby? Come back down here. Little Mac and his garbage recovery. My man can't recover. My man out here making, his recovery, his jumping ability is so bad. This man Kratos from God of War is laughing at him. And this dude Kratos can't jump at all. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so yeah, those two have pretty trash recoveries. But you guys don't like the acute angle recovery? Freaking hate that stuff. Shoutouts to Emmy. 800 says, representing my black brother. Shoutouts, my man. Shoutouts. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the $1.99 donation, homie. I appreciate that. And appreciate your support for black content creators as well, my man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Max recovery is worse than I thought. How is it worse than you thought? It was already really trash. It's like, wait a minute. It's worse than I even thought. It's like, here's the plot. No. Max recovery is way better than in Smash 4. It is, but here's the problem though. The knockback and how people get hit off this game is also way better, and edge guarding is also a lot better in this game. So, well, yes, they had to give Mac a way better recovery in this game, because otherwise he'd be so horrible, he'd never be able to get back into the ring, you know, or get back into the stage. You know, so they had to give him a better recovery in this game. Otherwise, he would have been, if he had the same recovery as in Smash 4, he would have been literally the worst character by a large amount. Just because of how edge guarding works, you can't spam air dodges, things like that, you know? Let's see, the third, the hands, the third, it says, should this be the final Smash game? I don't know. No, I don't think it should be the final Smash game. I think there should be like, you know, newer updates or what they do. But I mean, like I said before, and I talked to you know, Nintendo Prime about this on the Spawncast a couple weeks ago. I don't see how they can go back from this. Like, I think Sakurai, they should really think hard about this one, because I really don't think they can go back. Shout outs to the Under Nerd with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village, my man. Everybody in the chat, please welcome the Under Nerd to the village. But I don't think they can go back from this. I don't want to play the next Smash Bros. Game. And yes, you can have new mechanics. Yes, they have a bunch of new gameplay modes. But I don't want to go back to like 40 characters. It's like, we just have 73 or 74 characters plus all the DLC. They should just keep on revamping it, then rebrand it whatever they want to. But they should take whatever they have and just build off of that. You know, don't rebuild from scratch. I think they don't rebuild from scratch. I mean, we've seen Street Fighter do this too, and Street Fighter got bodied. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see them rebuild everything, you know? And I think even with Smash Ultimate, you know, they did use a bit of the base from the Wii U game, and then they kind of built from there. But I think Sakurai even said that it's going to be hard for him to even building off of the base from Smash Ultimate. It's going to be hard to even replicate that, then also live up to people's expectations. You know, because you have to balance, you still have to put each character in. I mean, I just don't know where they go from here. So that's why I'm thinking, man, should they just make this as like a games as a service, where like every couple years, maybe they have some new DLC, they continue updating it, and then they say, here is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 2 or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 1. Whatever, and then they re-release that as a full packaged game with all the updates and all of that stuff, and then, you know, that can be like another system. So like, okay, we'll get people who haven't bought it yet, you know. I mean, I don't know, like an Overwatch type of situation, you know. But it's gonna be tough if they ever, you know, when they make the next Smash Bros. Game, can they top this? I don't know, man. I don't know at all. So yeah. Let's see, rebuilding from the scratch ruins fighting games. I think that's an opinion that a lot of casual gamers don't agree with. But as, you know, competitive gamers like ourselves, I agree. I 100% agree. Rebuilding fighting games from scratch can literally wreck your game. Sakurai is very lucky, I wouldn't say lucky, but Sakurai is a very unique type of talent that can maximize what they can do. But even within the competitive community, it's not like everybody loved the rebuilds that Sakurai did with Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Smash for Wii U and 3DS. It's not like everybody loved those based off of what they did for Melee. Would we see a different type of Nintendo Smash Brothers game if they just said, let's build off of from Melee? You know, I mean, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, I think Smash Ultimate is the game that they said, hey, let's actually consult some Melee players. Did you guys know that top Melee pro Amsa helped out with the development of this game? And that's the reason why Amsa is not going to be competing in Smash Bros. Ultimate at all, because he helped out and advised and helped balance and gave some thoughts on what this game should be. And I'm pretty sure there might be some more people in there that helped out as well. But I mean, for those who don't know, Amsa is a Super Smash Bros. Melee Yoshi player, probably the best Yoshi player in the world, and he helped out with this game. So Sakurai finally listened to more of what, and Nintendo, they listened to kind of like what maybe some Melee players were playing, like, or Melee players were saying, and now we have a game that Melee players are playing, you know, like Armada's playing, Leffen's playing, you know, Mango's playing on his stream, so it's great. Hugs is playing. We're seeing a lot of Melee players get into this. Heck, we're seeing Armada potentially, he retired from Melee. He might be a pro in Smash Ultimate now, you know? So, I mean, this is the game that's getting those Melee players to kind of hop in. So, so yeah, I have to agree with what VICPZ said, like VCI, or I'm just gonna call him VC says, because when you have to rebuild a game from scratch, you might lose some of those mechanics that those players liked. I mean, look at, like I said, Street Fighter. If they should have just built off of Street Fighter 4, then made that to Street Fighter 5. Like, they rebuilt the whole game. Street Fighter 5 is trash, dude. I watch it, you know, because Low Tier God plays it, but Street Fighter 5 is trash compared to Street Fighter 4. I went back and watched the tournaments of Street Fighter 4, way better. Street Fighter 4 is like 1,000,000 times better than Street Fighter 5. It's not even close. It's not even close. Well, the Ultra Street Fighter, or Super Street Fighter, whatever, once they got it all the way up to where it was. Even with all the updates to Street Fighter 5, it still doesn't match the first update that Street Fighter 4 got, in my opinion. So, VSIPs. Is it VSIPs? Okay. I'm going to call you VC or VSIPs, whatever I remember. Let's see here. Renai Well, I don't know. Is Renai? Does anybody know what Renai is doing? Is he playing Isabel or anything? I haven't heard from Renai yet. So is he actually doing anything with the game? So yeah. Mango got temporarily banned from Twitch. Temporary, 7 days, because of Salem's years of research. Yeah, but Mango did get banned temporarily. Cloudy Mind Gaming, what's good, man? Renai and Earth can't compete. They help develop the game. Yep. So like I said, they helped. Nintendo went to them to talk about it, so they can't compete. Earth is a pit main. And Renai was probably the best villager main in Japan for a while before DLC completely messed with his mind. And I think that they probably, I mean, they're gonna do other things in their life with their careers and stuff. So it makes sense that they help, so that they can't compete. So there you go. That's unfortunate though that they can't compete just because they helped develop the game. I mean, like Bill Trennan helped develop the game or localize the game, and he competed at a tournament. So that's kind of weird. Is that like a rule that, I mean, what rule is that? They can't compete just because they helped develop the game? Does that even make sense? Like, what type, is that some type of Nintendo, that must be some type of Nintendo of Japan rule. Like, if you help develop the game, you can't play it competitively against other people, which I don't know why you can't. What's the problem? Is it because there's money? You can just not take the money prize, or yeah, it's probably because it's money. Is it because it's money? I mean, I don't know. I think it's because it's money. You hate me so much. I'm a Nintendo shill. I'll give you, if you come on, no debate. If you come on live, we set something up. You have a face cam. You have where you are. You come on live and talk to me and explain to me why I am. I will pay you $100 to come on my channel and explain why I am with face cam on, with your face cam on. Rule breaker. Come on my channel. Talk to me like a man and explain to me why I am. I'll pay you $100 if you can successfully explain why I am a shill. If you're serious. I don't know if you're joking. You might be joking, and that's cool if you are. Whatever. But I'll pay you $100. So hit me up on Twitter, my man. Hit me up on Twitter. Let me know. Come explain to me why I am, and I'll pay you $100 if you can successfully explain to me why I am. No, you're done. I'm gonna give him a chance to respond. I'm gonna give him a chance to respond. So come explain to me since I am. Come explain why I am, and we'll have a nice discussion. We'll have a nice, no debate, just a discussion why I am and why you feel that way. And yeah. And face cam on though, my man. Face cam on. So moving on, because I doubt he'll do that. Rule breaker is gonna need years of research to explain how you're an Nintendo show when you are. I am drinking an Arizona tea. So this is good stuff. Arizona tea. I find it funny that Deku can never get in, even though he's also shouting Smash. I think that's more of a pun response. Well, remember what Sakurai said about anime characters, guys? Anime characters are very tough to get in because you need cooperation, and like a lot of these anime companies that own them, there's too much licensing issues. That's why you know, anime characters are gonna be hard to get in. What's up, Cinnamon the Hacker? What's good? What's good, Cinnamon the Hacker? What's good? Any Smash DLC hopes, OJ? At this point, I'm completely content. Chrono would be great if they brought in Chrono from Chrono Trigger, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, you know? Excuse me, Four Loko, I'm good. I don't drink alcohol really at all. I mean, I might drink at like an event or something, but like let's say somebody's getting married, maybe I'll have like some wine or whatever. Yeah, I don't really drink. I don't really buy alcohol. First of all, alcohol is expensive for the most part. And it also gives you like a beer belly. Like like you put on like excess weight when you drink. So I'm not trying to do all that. These are 0 calories, iced tea, and they're cheap. It's only 99 cents. Sometimes, and a lot of times I get them for way cheaper. They're four for $2, you know. So yeah, no alcohol for me. Arnold Palmer has made way more on this tee than he's ever made. He made way more within like a couple years of him opening up that. Yeah, like it's not even close. Arnold Palmer made a killing off of that tee. Or he's making a killing off of the tee. Like this Arizona tee, it's like the most popular tee like in America to drink. Everybody buys Arizona's. Like everybody buys Arizona iced teas, like the Arnold Palmer teas. So yeah, the half and half, good stuff. I still left my Nintendo show money. Yeah, man. Feel free. I mean, like I said, anybody can come. I'll even do like a money debate match. That would be interesting. No more just regular free debates. We gotta have. I'm not doing regular debates, but any discussions. They want to come and talk to me about something. If you're not a weirdo and if you have face cam on, feel free to come and tell me why on the channel. I mean, you want clout? You want to come here and talk? Please feel free. I'm an adult. You know, I'm turning 32 this year. I have no problem talking to people that don't agree with what I have to say. So I don't run away from people. I don't sit in an echo chamber like a lot of people do. So yeah, feel free to reach out. All right, take it easy. Take it easy, my man. Appreciate you coming out, Corey B. Shout outs to Norman Galindo with the subscription. Thank you so much, Norman. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everybody here in the chat, please welcome Norman to the village. Let's debate after the Nintendo Direct this month. Debate about what? We have to wait and see. Crunk Juice. I do remember when people were talking about Crunk Juice. Party Man says, person said, you're going to need my years of research to learn Peach. Yo, man, don't worry. My man, I'm going to start down tilting. That's what I need to learn how to do is hit him with them down tilt nairs. That's what I got. That's what I'm going to do. Hit him with them up airs. Hit him with them down tilt nairs. Combos, fast falls. Yeah, my man. Yeah, baby. Let's see here. Okay, I got you on that offer. You got me on. No, not you, Artist Akira, because you are a member and all that. You are a member. I already know, and I already know what you're gonna do with the whole Legend of Zelda thing. So yeah, or the whole Link thing. So no. What's up, Clint? How you doing today, man? How you doing today? What's up, my man? Aron with the $1.99 donation. It says, can you play Oblivia Day from Xenoblade Chronicles X? Absolutely, my man, Aron. We can definitely get that going for you. So, Xenoblade Chronicles. I can see that you're really into Xenoblade Chronicles X. Aron, my man. Sheik and Zelda look upon you. Let me know how it sounds, guys. Let me know how it sounds. You guys should hear it. Let me know how it sounds. Travis touchdown. Anyone still interested in Jump Force? I've never been interested in the game. But I'm going to be playing Smash Brothers too much for me to worry about Jump Force and all. Let me know how it sounds, though, guys. I need somebody to tell me how it sounds. Sounds good? All right. Good. I need to go buy some more tea. Although I am getting pizza tonight, guys. I am getting pizza tonight. So that's going to be pretty dope. Looking forward to that. Let's see here. Let's try the Golden Bead Strawberry Lemonade. Arizona, brother, it's bomb. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not 0 calories. My diet doesn't allow me to drink calories like that. So maybe like on a weekend I'll try it, but I can't. Like I drink these all the time. Like I have literally like cans and cans and cans full of them, and I'm too lazy to go recycle, so I just put them out on the corner, and somebody just comes and picks them up. You know, like somebody like, you know, like a homeless guy or whatever, somebody that just wants to recycle. I just put them out there. So yeah, I have like literally like tons of bags of these Arizonas. And like I said, I can't drink calories like that. So, and the only time that I do drink calories is like on my V8 Fusion juice, because that gets me my servings of fruits and vegetables that I need. Sometimes I don't really feel like buying fruit. So yeah, because fruit goes bad way too quick. Music's fine. All right, pizza time. Yeah, pizza time later tonight, my man. Pizza is great. Yeah. Yeah, Chick-fil-A for dinner. Chick-fil-A is really good. Do I eat thin crust? I mean, I can eat it, but I'm not really a super big fan of thin crust. I like the crust. Crust is like my favorite thing. No pineapples on the pizza. Sock content. Get out of here. No. 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 Bad sock content. No pineapples on pizza. Let's see here. Plus, I think the reason why these dudes can't compete is because they played the game early before anyone else, and they would master the game quick, and people would find that unfair. You know what? To be honest, I don't know if that's. I mean, that could be it, right? You know what? No, you're right. That could be it. But there's only so much time, right, before natural skill comes into play. I don't think Renai and Earth would body Leo because they played it before him. You know. I don't think that's gonna happen. Just like I don't think, you know, Sakurai could body MK Leo or body really any of the competitive players because he's playing the game every single day. Big snack tonight. Yeah, big snack, my man. I see you, Twitch voice. Was it Anarch? I see you, my man. But yeah, I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying, but I don't think it'd be unfair. I really don't think it'd be unfair. I mean, the same can be said about Bill Trinan, right? Because Bill Trinan played Smash Brothers before anybody else, and Bill Trinan was out there in Smash 4. He was out there playing in tournaments, you know, playing against people. So I mean, maybe it's a Japanese thing. I'm thinking it's also because it's a Japanese thing. So yeah. Pizza for the national championship game. Who you got? I got Bama. Should we move on to the next topic, guys, about Furukawa? I think we should move on to the next topic about Furukawa. So recently there was this big hubbub about what Furukawa had to say, who's the president of Nintendo. And he basically discussed Nintendo's future, saying that as technology changes, that they could move on from the home console business, just depending on how things go, and then just being flexible, being able to kind of move around, and that is no different than any other company. That's no different from what Sony, you know, what Sony would do. That's no different from what Microsoft would do. I think everybody has that contingency plan, and I think that's what Furukawa was alluding to. He didn't say we're just going to move away from. I mean, the way that websites were reporting it, Nintendo Life and Eurogamer, they're reporting it as if like they left out the context intentionally. Yes, he did say we could move away from home consoles, but he said it in a way to where it's like as technology goes on, and if there's issues like with the home consoles or if there's issues with hardware, it's something that we can be flexible and we can do that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say it as if, oh yeah, we're gonna move on from home consoles, and that's kind of how like they put it out there, as if like I could say something like, oh snap, yo, let's go. My man, Christian Kunani is back, unlocking the Rinnegan. Let's go. Shout outs to my man. He can travel through dimensions through this chat. Let's go, Christian with the 50, and thank you for using Streamlabs. I really do appreciate that, so YouTube doesn't take that money. He says, yo, or he says, hey, OJ, how are you? It's been a while. Rinnegan, can you get any Xenoblade songs? My man, we can get you whatever Xenoblade song you want. You guys give some love to my man Christian Kunani, traveling through dimensions with that Rinnegan. Let's go. And I'm going to play my favorite Xenoblade Chronicles X track for you, my man. And that is Black Tar from Xenoblade Chronicles X. So let's check it out here. This song is dope. Let's go. Let's see here. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys give some love to Christian Kunani. It's good to see you. And I'm doing good, my man. I'm doing very, very good. If you guys have noticed, let me talk about what Christian had to say here. He said, how have I been? I've been good. My mental health, guys, mental health is really important these days, especially as a gamer. Your brain, when you play video games, is being stimulated by so many different things, you know? And I've found that throughout the years, taking care of your health, you know, taking care of your hair, and making sure that you don't, you know, you don't do stupid things is really good. It's really, really, really good. So yeah, man. So that's what I've noticed. That's what I've noticed with this whole thing. And so I've been doing good. 2018 started off pretty bad for me, guys. I'll be honest. Started off pretty bad, but 2019 is starting off to be much better. Also, shout out to Nindy Gamer for the bits. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. So yes, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Please check your response. What was your response? I don't know what you're talking about. Retype it. Yo, shout outs to Christian with the Toby Blaster. Let's go. $15 again. And says, glad to hear you're doing all right. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Christian? Thank you for the Toby Blasters, man. Thank you for the Rinnegan and the Toby Blaster. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Joe Milton says, stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the skies. We're quick with the guns and cannons. Yeah, man. The lyrics. Xenoblade Chronicles X is good. It's good. Let's see here. VCIPC says, to be honest, with their mobile sales and with the many companies moving to streaming and with 5G, the internet soon to come, I think in less than 20 years, consoles will cease to exist when 5G is around the world. Here's the reason why I disagree with that. Here's the reason why. And this is from my man, Christian Kunai. Here's the reason why I disagree with that. Streaming, you need to stream to something. Are you gonna stream to your eyes? You're gonna hook up like a cord to your eyes? Are you gonna stream to your wallet? I mean, you could. Are you gonna stream to an Arizona tea? You go, and then like you look down it. You've gotta stream to something. Why can't Nintendo make that device that you stream to something? Apple's not saying, oh man, we're gonna move away from tablets in 20 years. Why can't Nintendo make a device like a tablet that you can take anywhere that could be streamed to? That's an interesting concept. Oh, they already have one. It's called the Switch. You know? Like, I don't see why the Switch, to me, is more future-proof than any system out there from the big three. So while I understand what he's trying to say, I think it's more in the traditional sense. Nintendo can make a tablet. I mean, I don't see Apple saying we're not going to make tablets in 20 years. They're planning on making tablets forever. So that's the reason why I think that, you know, Nintendo can still make a device. You still need to stream to something. Nintendo can make that something that you stream to, you know? So, let's see, players, if streaming didn't kill theaters, it won't kill consoles. And that's another great point, the hands of the third. I mean, streaming, you can stream movies, right? Movie theaters are still around. Physical movies are still around. DVDs are still around, right? Or Blu-rays are still around. People still buy movies physical when you can stream everything. When a movie comes out on Blu-ray, you could have probably already streamed it well before the Blu-ray came out, you know? Or around the same time. So I don't see why anything would kill it, to be honest, you know? But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. So, Christian, I have on here. Okay, yeah, it was just 2. Okay, cool. People buy retro consoles like the NES Classic. That's true, people do. Dankbeam says, I think Nintendo will make gamer glasses when some home console market dies off. I don't think so. I don't think they'll make gamer glasses. That's just my opinion. Yo, what's up, Anthony Rudd? You got a new picture. What's up, man? You gotta change it to the top stream ninja. Yeah, I do. Thank you, Dankbeam. Let's change that to Christian, shall we? Yeah, the Christian is definitely the top stream ninja. I'm sorry about that, Christian. You are 100% the top stream ninja because you have a $65. Well, we got you down there as the weekly top ninja with the 65. So let's go ahead and get your name up here. This song is dope, man. All right. What if Elma comes to Smash Ultimate? She'd be my main. She'd be my. We need another Xenoblade rep. We need another Xenoblade rep. Elma would be dope. I'd be so down for Elma. You know. You said I want to learn something. I actually suck at Smash. Well, there you go. It's okay. Lots of people aren't very good. All right. So, shall we take a look? Shall we take a look at potentially the random questions? So if you guys have random questions, or shall we take a look? Shall we get into random questions? So if you have a question that you want to ask me, feel free to tag me at PlayerEssence, #PlayerEssence. Let me know. Let your boy know. I'll be more than happy to answer questions for you guys for a good amount of time. Because we're already an hour into this thing, so yeah, let's do it. Let's see here. When will you be doing World of Light? It's a good question. Maybe I'll have an answer for you at some point. Number one, John B. Shout out to Leading to John B. Says, number one, 2019 prediction: Nintendo will do something weird. Glasses are possible as Labo. I guess. Yeah, you're right. I guess. In the House Gaming says, is it just me or can you not play 8-player Smash Online and Ultimate? No, it's not just you. They never announced 8 players online in Smash Ultimate. That's never a thing. And I don't know why anybody in their right mind would want to play 8-player Smash Online. He said, I never played online in Smash with you. Can you play 8 players online? No, that is 8 separate connections. That would move. This would be, this was Smash would be like 8 players online. It would be the worst experience ever. It would be one of the worst online experiences ever. You don't want to play 8 players online Smash. It would lag like hell. Oh my gosh. Party misses players. I have a feeling you won't do World of Light. Taylor says, what kind of diet are you on? Not trying to be personal, not trying to get personal, but I need to get on one too. No, that's fine. I actually talk about stuff like that all the time. If you guys have any fitness questions, feel free. The diet that I'm on is don't be, okay, that probably would have been offensive. Don't overeat diet. Don't overeat diet. So, and eat healthy diet. You know what I'm saying? Like eat less red meat or eat no red meat at all. Eat more vegetables, right? Drink more water. Don't drink calories. And exercise. Exercise at least 3 times a week for an hour and a half. I run for an hour and then I also lift weights for 30 minutes. So at least 3 times a week exercise. So those are the 2 things that I do is that I eat pretty good. I still have my cheat days where I'm eating candy or something like that, but I exercise a lot. So make sure you get your exercise in and make sure red meat should probably be a no-go. You should stop eating red meat completely, in my opinion. So yeah. Unless it's like the really thin beef or something like that, but you shouldn't be eating big old steaks and all that all the time, or huge burgers from McDonald's and all. Like burgers, no, don't eat any burgers, like big burgers. Like if you're gonna go to like and I'll get that donation just a bit, like I'll get the donation in just a bit. Like let's say you're gonna go to like, let's say like a chicken bowl place or like a bowl place where they have like the little thin cuts of beef and chicken. That's fine. You're eating that with some steamed vegetables, rice. Okay, you know that's fine. But don't eat big old huge double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. Don't eat that crap. You don't need it. You honestly don't need it. And that's what I cut out of my life is like big old burgers. I cut out like big old steaks and red meat. Don't eat any of that crap anymore either. So shout outs to On says, can you play free? I cannot say that name. I cannot say. I don't know what that name is, but yes, thank you for the $1.99 donation, On. I appreciate that, and I will definitely play it. I will definitely play whatever this is, however you say the name. Let's see here. Black God says, what up, OJ? What up, man? How's it doing? How you doing today? I asked the question. I don't want to retype it. All right, Pain Fat Purple. Let me take a look. I don't have to buy a Paramount Pictures device to watch my movies. I just want Nintendo app that could be on my phone, and that would be a Bluetooth to my TV. I mean, you could do that, but I don't know how that benefits Nintendo more so than anything. So, let's see here. What do you think of NES mains? I think PK Fire when I think of NES mains. Let's see here. The hands the third says, should we get Breath of the Wild trilogy on the Switch? Breath of the Wild trilogy? I don't know if we should get a Breath of the Wild trilogy, but we should definitely get more games, more Zelda games. Let's see here. Let's see. I mean, it's great. It's a great live stream to show how laggy it is with 8 Ninja. LOL. Yeah, I don't think 8 players online in Smash is possible. I don't think it's possible. The hands the third says, should you make a majority of your workout in calisthenics or weight training? You shouldn't make a majority either or. It should be balanced. Personally, for me, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to bulk up and build muscle, then obviously you're going to want to shift it more towards weight training. If you're trying to if you're trying to lose weight, then obviously you should shift it more towards not calisthenics, more it's called cardiovascular. Although calisthenics can be cardiovascular, you'd want to get straight cardiovascular. So that'd be like running for a long amount of time or X amount of time, 30-minute run, 20-minute run, hour-long run, you know, or intervaling the runs, running for 10 minutes, walking for 5 minutes, running for 10 minutes, walking for 5 minutes. So I would say that you'd want to get cardiovascular. Calisthenics can be done even in between your weight training. I actually do all three. I do cardiovascular because I get on the treadmill and I run for an hour. And then when I go lift weights, I actually do jumps. And I do like side-to-side jumps, and I do calisthenics in between my sets of weight training. So I do full body workouts. So every time I go to the gym, I get a full body workout in. I'm doing chest press, I'm doing overhead, I'm doing bicep curls, I'm jumping up, so I'm getting some squat action in, and I'm doing, that would be calisthenics as well. So I do full body workouts every time, and I never really go hardcore in any one area because I just want to build a balanced body that's not, I don't want to be super bulky, I don't want to be super thin, I just want to be normal, you know, I just want to be a normal, good, athletic build, you know? So that's kind of how I see it. I personally feel do full body workouts, you know, don't focus on one or the other, just depending on, you know. So yeah, who has the cheap kill setups in Ultimate? The cheapest kill setup in Ultimate is probably Richter, because you can just spam. Richter, I cast some pretty cheap things, but I'd probably say Richter probably has the cheapest kill setup because, you know, once you get them in that fire, it's lights out, you know. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Mr. Ukaze, my man? Super elite ninja, Mr. Ukaze. Very good diet and exercise from OJ. Yeah, very good. It's a little tough because, I mean, I know I'm lucky because I work from home, so I don't have to go be at a job for 8 hours straight during a day, so it's harder for you guys to, you know, a lot of you guys have school and you guys have work, so it's harder to work out. But I mean, I would say at least dedicate an hour to working out 3 times a week, and you should lose weight. Even if you're still on your same crappy diet, or if you have a crappy diet, if you exercise 3 times a week for an hour and you stay on that same diet, you will lose weight. You know, you might not lose weight as fast as you want, but you will lose weight. You know, you will tone up. So, Omega Chase says Smash costume, alien and mech form. Would you like in Smash alien and mech form from what? Like Alien the movie? It takes me an hour to wake up. Does that count as exercise? No, it doesn't. Exercise is the planned, repeated body movements. Like when you plan it out, you repeat it. That's what exercise is. It's not waking up in the morning. Let's see here. Let's see, Mr. Cousins says, I do all this too. Correct diet, running, calisthenics, and martial arts. Exactly. You're on the path to a long and healthy life. Party Man says, Smash lags enough with 4 players on screen. I can't imagine 8. 8's not, I don't think 8's even possible. I don't think 8's even possible. What's your thoughts on fitness boxing for the Switch? I haven't really seen much on it, so I don't really have too many thoughts on it. Sorry, Elma's form in Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Do you think Dragon Quest Builders 2 will be out in Q1 or Q2? I'm thinking Q1. Maybe we have a Nintendo Direct coming up pretty soon here that would let us know about it. So maybe Q1. Let's see. Fitness Boxing was developed as a first-party release by Nintendo for the Switch. I didn't even know that. I had no clue that that was even I have not covered Fitness Boxing at all. I have not covered it one bit, so I would not know. As a Nest main or a Lucas, I use both, says the under nerd. I try not to use PK Fire too much, but when I really don't care, spam side B. It was spam side B. Exactly. You have to. You have to. Oh man, good stuff. Dank Meme says, if you're going to do World of Light, do it spiritless to showcase your Smash skills. I'm not that skilled in Smash. I don't think I can do it spiritless. If I'm gonna do World of Light, I'm not gonna make it harder and not fun. You know, I'm gonna use the spirits. I'm gonna have fun and use the spirits. I'm not gonna do it spiritless. Nairo did it spiritless because he's crazy and because he's a super good Smash Brothers player. Like, and that would just be straight copying him. If I'm gonna play World of Light, I want to use the spirits. I want to have as much fun as I can, and I don't think not using the spirits is fun. I don't find that fun. Dorkman says, "Will I ever beat you in Smash?" To be honest, you probably won't. But you can always keep trying. I don't want to be mean, Dorkman, but you have a lot of way to go, man. I mean, like, yikes. Not like I said, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be honest. Yeah, I don't see you beating me anytime at all with your current skill level. I mean, maybe if you level up a bit and like you get better as we go along, I can see that. Maybe I'll change my mind. But as of right now, no, I can't see you beating me ever in Smash. You're just too unpolished. I don't think you know how to play enough. But if you keep coming out to the streams and you keep on watching the tournament players, you'll get better and better. You'll definitely get better. Shout outs to John B with a $2 donation. It says, could you play the Master Onion rap from Parappa? Absolutely. That's one of my favorite songs. Onion. Absolutely. And for some reason I got Rap God. All right, here we go. Aron with the $1.99 donation. And he says, last one I promise, Theme X. All right, here's the thing, guys. If you guys are going to donate for music, use Streamlabs. No more Super Chat. All right, guys? But I appreciate the donations. Thank you. Block. Shout out to them. Thank you, guys, though. I appreciate the donations. Let's see. Players, what makes Atlas so crazy? I already explained it with their weird exclusives and announcements of announcements. How do you guys? How's the music sound? Is it too loud, guys? Is the music too loud, or is it not loud? Not loud enough? Let me know. Is the Arizona tea sold in a popular chain store? I don't remember. Remember if it is. Yeah, it's sold pretty much everywhere. You can get it at Walmart everywhere. Half of them will roll a white OJ. Whenever I start playing it, yeah. Thoughts on people complaining about complaining that you spam Wolf Laser? I have no thought. I don't care. If you're mad that I spam Wolf Laser, then you pick Wolf and reflect it back at me. I mean, it's a very simple thing. If I'm spamming Wolf Laser, just reflect it at me. Reflect it back. What's the big deal? And no, I have no thoughts on. I don't care. If you get mad that I spam Wolf Laser, too bad. Too bad. Nobody cares what you think. To the people that get mad that I spam Wolf Laser, nobody cares what you think. And I certainly don't. I'm gonna keep spamming that Wolf Laser. That's the playstyle of Wolf. It's dumb. A little too loud? Okay. Alright, how about now? This is some dope. This is a dope song though, so I'm glad it was loud though. Better? Alright. Yes, but never stop practicing, Dorkman. Never stop practicing. Artist Gear says, I need to take it easy on my left shoulder. I was going too hard at the gym yesterday. Yeah, take it easy, my man. The most average people ain't about that health life. Keep it up, bro. I am a vegetarian about 4 to 5 years now. Had to let the processed stuff go. Yeah, man. Exactly. Streamlabs acts wacky on mobile. I don't care. Do I need to have like a mobile link for Streamlabs? Maybe I should look into like a mobile link for Streamlabs. Maybe I should do that. All right, let's get some more music going, shall we? Aron says Theme X. He says last one, I promise. No, it doesn't need to be the last one. My man Aron. Yeah, my man Aron. It doesn't need to be the last one. You can do as much as you want. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs. I like the music selection. This is all Xenoblade X. Xenoblade X is like one of my favorite Wii U games. This is a great theme too. Theme X. That's a great theme. That's how Wolf has to play. Exactly. That's how Wolf has to play. I spammed Wolf to unlock character. Okay. Good. Better. Sal Basket says, can my son send you art? He's 7 and watches your videos with me sometimes. I let him since you keep it clean, brother. Yeah, absolutely, Sab. Well, I mean, maybe not the Catherine full body video, but yeah, most of the time I keep it clean. And yeah, he can send me art. I'm opening up a PO box this year, so when I open up the PO box, I'll let you guys know. OJ's the DJ. I'm the DJ. Let's go. I think I got a Twitch follow. So let's go ahead and get that Twitch follow out there. Shout outs to... Well, I'm not going to say that name. That's going to be something that maybe people might get tilted with. But you guys saw the name. Shout out to my man. People get tilted whenever we talk about stuff like that. So I'm not going to say the name. But shout outs. Thank you for the Twitch follow. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I appreciate the Twitch follow. Let's see here. Are you more interested in Resident Evil 2 Remake or Devil May Cry 5? I'd probably say Resident Evil 2 Remake at this point. So yeah. How's the music right now, guys, for the theme X? Is it okay? LOL, what? It's like getting mad at Link spamming Boomerang. Yeah, exactly. I think the Link's Boomerang does less damage than Wolf's Laser, but it's like getting mad that Link hits you with arrows, like spamming arrows or the Boomerang. It's like what you have to do to get in with Link, you know. So yeah, I really don't care what people think. Get mad, angry, get angry, yell. I don't care. Nobody cares. Sounds great. All right, little low. Sounds great. All right, I turned it up just a little bit. Yo, Piranha Plant is here. The DLC is here. Let's go. Let's go. DLC is here. Any other questions, my boys and girls? I'll still be streaming for a good amount of time, so you guys feel free. Feel free to ask more questions. The DLC has arrived early, my man. Piranha Plant is here. Yep. But absolutely, Sob, just to let you know, man, I'd be honored if your son sent some art. You know, I'd be honored. Honestly, that's one of the best compliments that anybody can do, or best things anybody can do. You know. Why are you not in Fortnite? I don't know, man. The hands. This crossover question from earlier. What crossover question? What'd you say? What's the crossover question? VC says, you ever down to play some rounds in Smash? You can always hit me up. Was great to see you in WeM stream last night. Well, the only time that I'm gonna be playing Smash, guys, is when I stream. So whenever I stream, that's when I'm gonna be like, you can play Smash against me. You know, I'm not gonna be doing like individual rounds, just like randomly individual rounds with people, just because I have to work. I have to work, so I have to edit videos. I have to edit videos for myself, and I have to edit videos for other YouTubers. So I don't get a ton of free time just to play Smash, you know, casually, you know, whenever I feel like it, you know. So that's the reason why, like, it's hard for me, like, just to hit up people to train or anything like that. So whenever I stream, that's when you guys can play against me, you know. All right, take it easy, Mr. Ukaze. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate it. OJ, I'll be seeing you for the direct on Thursday. If there is a direct, we don't know if there is. Streamlabs has an app. Maybe you can use that if the mobile website is acting funny. Has an app. Well, people would have to download the app for that, right? What's your worst stage in Smash Ultimate? Says the game. I don't know if I have a worst stage more so than anything. I mean, I haven't gotten pineappled yet by Dreamland, so I'm okay so far. So not sure if I have a worst stage. Let's see here. My stage is the Great Cave Offensive. All right, sounds good. Any other questions? Did I miss some? Okay, okay, I see your question, The Hands. He says, do you think Metroid Zelda crossover would be a good idea on Switch? Sheikah Tech would mesh well, in my opinion. No, I don't think a Metroid Zelda crossover would be a good idea. You know what would be a good idea? A new Zelda game and a new Metroid game, and continue making new Zelda and new Metroid games. I don't think I need to see Metroid and Zelda crossed over. And I know we got stuff like Mario plus Rabbids, but that was an unlikely crossover. whenever you try to do two major franchises, it usually doesn't work out well, especially if it's not a fighting game. If it's a fighting game, then you can get it done. You know, if it's not a fighting game, then it's very hard to get done. So I don't think I want to see that, to be honest. Off the Grid, 1013 with the subscription. Thank you so much, Off the Grid. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everybody here in the chat, please welcome Off the Grid, 1013 to the village. Appreciate that. John B says Thursday, Beware Red Thursday. Favorite Western game? My favorite Western game is probably the Mass Effect franchise. Just that franchise in general is my favorite Western game. I hope there's a direct. That would be great if there was a direct. We'll have to wait and see. Max R. Haven't seen that name before. Good to see you here, Max. And he says, I just got the GameCube and Wii. Do you have any game recommendations? I do. If you like RPGs, I would say Skies of Arcadia Legends is fantastic. I'd also say what was it? Baten Kaitos is very, very good. Tales of Symphonia is very, very good in terms of RPGs. If you like action or stealth games, Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes is very good game. Also, Beautiful Joe, that's a very good game as well. And there's a lot of other really good games too. But yeah, those are some of my kind of like hipster slash cool picks for the GameCube. Metroid Primes are always good for the GameCube as well. But yeah, there's a lot of great games, man. There's a lot of great games out there for the GameCube. Resident Evil 4, if you haven't already played it, play the original. But yeah, I kind of named the games that are kind of like hits or classics on the GameCube that are kind of still somewhat exclusive, right? Like Twin Snakes, that's really, like, there hasn't been another Twin Snakes. So yeah, I would say if you can, it's kind of expensive, but if you can get Twin Snakes, pick that one up. If you can get Skies of Arcadia Legends, pick that one up. That one's also really, really, really good. Really, really good games. And Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe is super good. I love Beautiful Joe. So yeah, get Beautiful Joe as well. Very, very good game. Max says, thanks. I appreciate the recommendations. No problem. No problem. Phantasy Star is good, but once again, you know, you can't play it online anymore. But yeah, Phantasy Star is also really good too. Let's see. What would be better, brand new scrap Zelda or DLC in a similar vein as Torna for Breath of the Wild? I'd rather have a new Zelda game at this point. Switch It Up says, I know you don't delve too much into Pokemon rumors, but most of these leaks always involve what region the next game will be. Who cares? I am about new videos. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I don't really care too much about leaks about like Pokemon rumors, like what the region it's in or whatever. Just whenever the game comes, it's cool, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Beautiful Joe for Smash. We need to get Beautiful Joe on the Switch first. Need to get on the Switch. I think he said the last story. That's a Wii game. I think he said GameCube, or did he say GameCube and Wii recommendations? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go into some Wii recommendations. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles, Max. That's really a good game. The Last Story, Pandora's Tower. Those are all really good games as well. Also, another game that people don't really talk about a lot, but is really good, is Miramasa the Demon Blade on the Wii. That game is really good. Pick it up. It's from Vanillaware. So yeah, Miramasa the Demon Blade. Very good game. And I'll get to those shout-outs in just a bit. Also on the Wii, another really good game that people don't talk about. Well, not a really good game, but a game that I think is, like, if you're a Ninja Turtles fan, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. It's a Smash Brothers clone, and it's nowhere near as good, but it's a unique game. It's a unique game because they tried to do like another Turtles fighter. And if you're into the Turtles, then yeah, that game, pick it up. It's cheap too, so there you go. Also, I would recommend Clash of Ninja. That's on the GameCube too, but it's also on the Wii. Clash of Ninja, Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution 3. That's also a pretty cool fighting game that you can play as well. So yeah, there's some great Wii games too, man. There's some pretty cool Wii games. Also, if you like horror, Silent Hill, there's like no combat in that game. You just like run away. So if you're a horror fan, Silent Hill's really good. I think if you like light gun games, there's a lot of good light gun games, or like guided shooters, whatever you want to call them. There's Resident Evil 2. The Dark Side Chronicles, Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. There's also Dead Space. There's a Dead Space game on the Wii as well. And there's also House of the Dead. There's a lot of different House of the Dead games. There's a new one, or somewhat new one, or the newer one, Overkill. And there's also like the House of the Dead, like 1 and 2 or whatever. So there's also that. So yeah, there's a lot of weird games on the Switch. There's a lot of, or sorry, Wii. So yeah, any of those would be good. What's my favorite Smash Brothers game? Ultimate. Smash Ultimate. Wow, my wallet is going to be taking damage with all those great games. Yeah, just kind of pick whatever your favorite genres are and pick a game or two maybe. You don't have to all get it all at once. Just, pace yourself, pace yourself. F-Zero GX, that's another really good pick. If you like racing games, F-Zero GX is good. Yeah. And let me get to these shout-outs real quick. Let's see. So we had a Twitch follow, Puppet MM2 with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fire Nation, the Soul of Pyra. Cardinal Vibrant Venture also subscribed. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. Welcome. Idea for the channel. You should do evergreen video series, something unique to you. Like Spawn has those tech breakdowns. People watch those for years to come. Yeah, definitely. That's something that I'm looking into. So yeah, you guys will see something maybe potentially by the end of the week. You guys will probably see some more evergreen stuff on the channel. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff that's kind of like, for the current day or for the week or for the month. We kind of need to expand a little bit more into some more evergreen content. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. But yeah, doing evergreen content as a certain type of content creator is a little bit different. People do have their perceptions and have their things of how they think about certain people and like what they do. Because I do have some evergreen content on the channel that is done well and that continues to do well. But yeah, definitely making more of that and something that where people are actually going to watch for, that's the tricky part, right? But yeah, I have some stuff coming in, so you guys should start seeing some more evergreen content pretty soon. So yeah. Dorkman says, will we ever get another Mech Assault game? It was the first games I played online. I don't know if we will. Hopefully we do. Let's see here. I think you have potential evergreen content with them Toby skits. The problem with Toby skits is that Toby and that character and everything is just not known. You have to watch my normal content to understand that type of thing. So that's the reason why that's not so much evergreen, more so than like, let's say a tech video, or let's say a how-to video or a tutorial video. Like I made like an Inkling guide, which is like more of evergreen and like nobody watched it, so I am going to be moving on to some other type of evergreen content on the channel. So you guys just don't worry. I got it. You guys should see soon. Maybe we'll have stuff like the Toby skit, but maybe with more recognizable type of characters. Maybe something like that, but more recognizable, maybe. And also the ninja training videos. Those can be more evergreen as well. The cooking video. Well, I ate pizza the other day on stream. I think it was New Year's, so that should be fun. Any other questions, guys? We can keep it coming. Keep the questions coming. I can be on for another 20 minutes. I already did 3 videos for the day, so we're good. We're good with videos. We're good. I'm not gonna overload you guys with videos. No more videos for the day. So we're good with videos. But yeah, let me know any other questions you guys got. What's up, Blue Bolt? How's it going, my man? What's up, KSI Systems? How you doing today, man? Kid Rattata, what's good? What's good, guys? Do you think we should get a modern Turtles fighting game? That would actually be really dope. I wouldn't want a modern Turtles fighting game in the same vein as the new Turtles game, or like, sorry, the new Turtles animation. So I'm kind of scared to say, yeah, we should get that, because I'm afraid that they'd want to make it like the new Turtles. I would really love to see like a remaster of like one of the old school, or like a remake of one of the old school Turtles, like Turtles in Time or something like that. Like I'd love to see like, there's like Turtles Tournament Fighter, like remaster that. That would be dope. And we got the Turtles in Mortal Kombat, or no, not Mortal Kombat. What was it? What was it? Was it Mortal Kombat or Killer Instinct that we got the Turtles in? Or Injustice? Which one of those games did we get the turtles in? Was it I think it was Injustice, wasn't it? I think it was Injustice. So we got the turtles in that. So Injustice 2. So, you know, like, yeah, Injustice. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. So I'm hoping that we can get the turtles to come back in some type of way, you know? Yeah, Injustice 2. There you go. Yeah. The new turtles are, how do I put it? Yeah, kind of garbage. Kind of garbage. Yo, Christian Kunani with the almost Toby Buster off to the side. Let's go. My man Christian is on a roll today. Thank you so much for the support, homie. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. With a $10 donation, and he says, I wonder if you would stream Zelda sometimes. I haven't seen you play the game, play any song you like. Yeah, Zelda streams would be interesting. I have not played, I've played Zelda on stream once, and the problem with Zelda is that the backseat gaming and the spoilers are absolutely ridiculous. Not just for me playing it, but also for people watching. Like, it is, like, I have never seen a game be backseated to the level and to the degree that's not a fighting game, you know, of a Zelda game. Zelda games are ruined, spoiled, and backseat gamed the whole time you play them. So bad that some streamers say, please do not backseat game in the title of their Zelda streams, you know? Bigger streamers. I'm not talking about people that have like a small community, but like, you know, streamers that would have like, you know, 30, 40, 50,000 or plus. Like, there's just insane amounts of spoiling and backseat gaming in Zelda games. So that's the reason why I don't do it as much, you know, when it comes to Zelda. But maybe, just maybe at some point I will stream something. Maybe I will. I've streamed Hyrule Warriors, but that's not really a Zelda game, right? Per se. So, let's go and play some Xenoblade 2, shall we? Xenoblade 2 Torna. Torna. Yes, we need that Torna battle theme. Let me know how it sounds, guys. Is it too loud? Not loud enough? I need to know how it sounds. Turtles for Smash? I don't think so. Although, maybe. You never know. Let's see. The new series has some cool ideas. Though not my cup of tea, but I like Donnie's new staff. Yeah, I guess. Let's see here. Some Twitch streamers I know have set rules for backseating because of Zelda. Yeah, Zelda is the worst case of backseat gaming that I've ever seen. Like, it's like people can't help themselves when it comes to Zelda. It's like, they're like, do this, no, ah! Like, Zelda is just really bad. Out of any other game that I've played, like, Zelda is really, really bad. And like, you know, I already have an issue getting like, kind of like getting like tilted by people backseating in the first place. Zelda games, people will pop into your stream that never subscribe, never even come. They'll come there to backseat game. They'll come there to back. It's like, it's their mission is to come there and backseat game, like, really bad, like, literally tell you everything to do, like, especially Breath of the Wild. Like, oh my gosh, Breath of the Wild. But even like the puzzle-based games, like, oh, this is how you solve the puzzle. This is how you do this. This is how you do this. You're horrible. This is what you do. It's like, yo, like, really? Like, chill. So Zelda games, I tend to not do Zelda games on stream, but I mean, we'll see. You never know. Really, is Zelda backseating worse than Undertale? I don't think it's worse than Undertale, because Undertale, that game has way too many weirdos who like Undertale. So I think Undertale's definitely worse. But Zelda's bad, but I don't think it's bad as Undertale. Undertale's really bad, you know. Little low on the volume. Okay. I turned up a bit. How is the theme now? RIP headphone users? Is it too loud or is it too low? Which one, guys, on the music? Seriously, don't see what people like about Undertale. It's unique. That's what I'd probably say people like about it. It's unique. My man, shout out to Andre. What's good, my man? I think it's the first time that I saw you in the chat. Good to see you here. Sounds good. All right. Yeah, I think it's really, people like Undertale because it's unique. Said, hey, I love Undertale and I'm not a weirdo. I'm not saying that you're a weirdo. I'm not saying that every Undertale fan is a weirdo. I'm just saying that that fan base, just kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's back when that was a thing, there are a bunch of weirdos who like that type of like that type of game. So that's the reason why you just get all these weird people coming in and backseat gaming and stuff instead of just letting you play and enjoy the game, you know. So yeah. Let's see, Undertale has that unique charm that games like Earthbound have. Yeah, absolutely. From what I've seen, it does. Yeah, from what I've seen, yeah. And no, Undertale's great, guys. Like, my brother really likes Undertale too. My brother's a huge fan, and my brother's not a weirdo. I'm not calling everybody who likes Undertale fans like Undertale fans. I'm not calling everybody who likes Undertale a weirdo. I'm just saying, like, I've just seen some really crazy, like, weird stuff with Undertale with fans and like what they do in the people's streams. Like, I went to go watch an Undertale stream, and people were just like being weird as hell, man, and backseating. Like, the guy streaming was just like you could tell he looked at the chat, he was just kind of like it was a more popular streamer. But like, I can tell that he was getting kind of tilted by looking at the stream and the amount of weirdos in his stream watching Undertale, you know? And I see that a lot with Undertale. It's like, I've watched the whole game Undertale. I've seen the whole game. You know, I've watched that. I've seen all the different roles too. I've seen people beat it in the pacifist, whatever, the aggressive role or whatever. I've seen all the different roles and I've watched it, and I think the game is fine. I like it. But like, sometimes the people in the chat are just like the weirdest people, like, and not the normal type of weird. You know, not like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, you know, weird, or Super Smash Brothers weird. We're talking just like people that are just like coming there to try to make a statement, or like super clout chase, or just notice me, notice me, notice me, you know, like just like people like that all the time, you know. So yeah. You said, oh, heck yeah, our fandom is a crazy place. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Party man, nothing much, just watching players. Okay, you were talking to somebody else. You gotta like the new Donnie. He's so salty and may at times have questionable morals. Yeah, but I can't jive with the designs, my man. You know, I just can't jive with the designs. OJ, stream Undertale. I don't think I'm gonna ever stream Undertale. That would be like you guys want to do like a game night where like we have like a sponsored game night by one of you guys. I'll stream it. If you guys want to do a sponsored game night where I clear my schedule and I play that, I'll do that. But I'm not doing it on my own accord. Like, no way. No way I'm doing that, dude. I remember when Shofu streamed Undertale and the chat was crazy with the backseating, even to the point where he quit playing and started another game. Yeah, exactly. I was actually at that stream with Shofu, to be honest. Yeah, I remember that. Let's see. Do you think Marvel vs. Capcom is dead as a franchise? No, I don't think so. I think we'll see another Marvel vs. Capcom somewhat soon here. Probably within the next year or so. Andre says, to each their own. The game to me looks so-so, and I say the same about the Earthbound series. Yeah, Earthbound, it's the same type of way. Like, people think that Earthbound is just kind of like so-so. It's not that great, you know. But it is what it is. Like you said, to each their own. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Earthbound either, you know, but I mean, it's okay. Earthbound's good. It's fine. Let's see. Kid with Tatus says, I remember that the Game Theory channel did an Undertale video and got a lot of hate. Game Theory did a ton of Undertale videos, so the Hands says, I have a feeling the turtles being different sizes will stick around for a minute, to be honest. Yeah, it is what it is there. Is what it is there. Let's see, I'll be the first to admit I do at least like my RPGs to have some type of interesting graphics. Okay, so it can't be like a basic looking RPG. Like what about like Andre? What about games like Dragon Mark for Death? What about a game like that? Is that not like appealing enough looking for you? Yeah, I have the whole Deltarune game, guys, but I haven't even played it yet. I haven't even played it. Yeah, I mean, Game Theory did get kind of turned on, but I don't really think it's gonna be like anything like big, you know. It's like one of those things that like Matt Pat will deal with, and like he'll be fine, you know. So yeah, I think overall he's still fine, you know. So yeah. They did have that little thing with Undertale and all that, and I get it, what Toby Fox said, and you know, it is what it is. Have I ever tried the Sly Cooper games? People sleep on them, but they are good. Yes, I've played all the Sly Cooper games. They are actually pretty good. They remind me very much of PS2 era, though. I'm not sure how well they translate over to this era, but I've played all the Sly Cooper games. I've even played the one on the PS3 and also on the Vita, and they're okay. They're not my favorite franchise, but they're okay. Didn't like the trailer. Okay, you didn't like the trailers. Haven't been, to be honest, the trailers haven't been that great for Dragon Mark for Death. Which Nintendo franchise is the most bammed? What does that mean? Which is most overrated? Oh, bland? I think you meant bland and overrated, in my opinion. Nintendo franchise? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of using like overrated and all that. But I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say anything to piss people off. So I don't know what Nintendo franchise is the most overrated. I don't know. I have no idea what it could be or not. I mean, like, I really don't think old school F-Zero is that great. I mean, it was great for back in the day, but like if you play like the old school F-Zero, it's not that great. I mean, F-Zero GX is cool, but I think that there's so much more that they can do with F-Zero. I'm not really content with F-Zero. Like, even like all the games that they've had up to this point, I think F-Zero could be a lot better than what it is. I mean, I think fans like put it to like this god tier level, and maybe I think F-Zero is not quite to that level. Also, like, potentially, like, I mean, like, Metroid Prime at times. I think I need to stop. I think I need to stop. I think I need to stop right there. Let's just move on. All right. Zelda's definitely not over. I don't think Zelda's bland or overrated. Breath of the Wild is freaking dope, dude. Breath of the Wild is dope. I disagree with that. I have to disagree. Oh my gosh. All right, take it easy, the hands. Thanks for coming out to the stream, my man. Can I stream a Barbie game? Sure. You sponsor a stream for a Barbie game? Absolutely. We'll play Barbie. Sponsor the stream. Mario Odyssey still getting loved by the fans? Yeah, I think so. It's still selling. So, I mean, people are still buying it on Amazon. The game's still selling, so I'm guessing that it's still getting love. I have to respectfully tell you to get out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, I don't really think, like I said, I don't think F-Zero Metroid Prime is bad. I personally just feel that like F-Zero could be a lot more than what it actually is or was. And I think that Metroid Prime is I think it can be more than what it is. I think that with the move to first person, with the move to that, like, there should be no reason why there isn't upgrades. There should be no reason why there isn't multiple planets and real bounty hunting. If you're going to go into first person, there should be no reason why there isn't those things, and it doesn't have those. F-Zero, there should be no reason why there isn't more of a story based on like the rivalries and what F-Zero is about. There should be more customization with F-Zero. It shouldn't just be like a normal, like, basic racing game with no customizations at all. Like, I think that they make F-Zero and Metroid Prime too basic. Like, there's not enough depth with what you can do within those games. There's plenty of depth within the gameplay and how you do it, but there's not enough depth with the systems or the mechanics outside of what's right in front of your face. With F-Zero, racing, not getting hit, knowing the track. With Metroid Prime, I mean, I don't even know what constitutes a skill in that game. Like, you just shoot and then, like, you jump over, like, a wave comes on the ground, then you jump over the wave, you know, like, with that, it's hard to even judge when you talk about skill with Metroid, because the game is so, like, this is how you beat this. This is how you do this. This is this. There is no deviation from what they tell you to do in a Metroid Prime game. There is no real customization. There's no real upgrades. There's no anything. There's no optional bosses. It's just you go here when you get this. You go back here when you do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so, like, robotic in the way that Metroid works, you know? The only deviation is missile tanks. Missile tanks and, like, super missiles. Like, I got an extra energy tank. You know, that's the only deviation from the norm of what the game designers wanted you to do. So yeah. So that's my thought process. Not that it's a bad game, not that you can't have that, But when I play a game like Metroid, like when I see a game like Metroid, I'm thinking, well, why is it like that? Why isn't there more mechanics to this game than what they have? Like in my opinion, they need to add some more mechanics to the game. If you're gonna take away all of Samus's her athletic ability, you're gonna take all that away. Like you need to add more mechanics, and they didn't really add any mechanics to Metroid. The game has less mechanics than the older games. So that's when I usually have a problem. Is like when the game has less mechanics and then like you go into a perspective that I don't like, which is first person. I'm not a fan of first person games. So not only did you go into a perspective that I don't like, but then you actually removed mechanics from the game. And I mean, you added things, but then you removed things too. So that's why I'm just kind of like, you know, like I get a little about Metroid Prime. But that's just my opinion. Metroid Prime is really good. Everybody knows Metroid Prime is really good. I like Metroid Prime. There's just some things, you know. Pokemon is overrated. I don't think Pokemon's overrated. I think Pokemon has a lot of depth to the gameplay, so I don't think it's overrated. When do you plan on showing Little Mac some love? Top tier easily. I personally don't think Little Mac is top tier, but I don't like Little Mac at all, to be honest. Maybe I'll use him at some point. I know I've random picked him before and, you know, played against people. Like there's been times where like I'm playing against the community and like Little Mac comes up, like I'm picking a random and Little Mac comes up, but not a big fan of Little Mac's recovery, to be honest, man. So yeah. See, here's the thing though, the difference between Let's Go. Let's Go is not substituting for what we've gotten before. I don't know how many times I have to explain this to you Pokemon fans. It's not a substitute for what we're getting. We're still getting the Pokemon Sun and Moon or Pokemon old school type of game. We're still getting that. If Metroid Prime was an alternate thing to 2D Metroid, I probably wouldn't be talking about it as much. But Metroid Prime was literally the substitute, was the new main type of game for regular Metroid games for a long time. Or we would get them 2D on this was the substitute for console-based games, right? That's what it was. Yeah, we had some games on the Game Boy Advance, which was fine, but it was pretty much the main home console style. They pretty much substituted it, you know? So, and the DS got Metroid Prime Hunters and Metroid Prime Pinball. So they really kind of substituted it. There's a big difference between what Metroid Prime is and Pokemon Let's Go. Like, there's a big difference between me, like, obviously between the games, but just like in what I'm talking about. Let's Go is literally something, a tool brought in to bring in more players for the game that's coming out next year. Metroid Prime is not that. Metroid Prime was not that at all. So I don't think that there's a comparison there to say, oh, well, that's kind of how I feel. Pokemon Let's Go is another thing. I mean, did you say that about Pokemon Ranger or Pokemon, you know? That's why I get kind of tilted when people say that, because it's not the same thing. It's not. No, we don't have to wait and see for next year, because the Pokemon Company literally said that. They said the next Pokemon game will be more akin to Pokemon Sun and Moon. So it's not like there's a question mark. Unless you're saying that the Pokemon Company is lying, then you should preface that by saying that, Aaron, by saying, well, they said that, but we still need to wait and see. So that means you're saying that they're lying, because they're saying that it's more akin to what you'd expect. So you're basically saying that they're lying, or they're not telling the truth because they said that. So if Nintendo says, we're going to be having a Nintendo Direct on this day, and barring any type of disasters or natural things, it's going to be, you're going to believe them, and we're going to report it as that. We don't say, well, let's wait and see if there's a Nintendo Direct. Or if Nintendo says this game is coming out in 2019 and they haven't delayed it yet, you're going to report Nintendo says this game is coming. So I don't agree by saying, oh, we have to wait and see. This is what they said. They said this. So they could be lying, but you got to take them at their word. You got to take them at what they're saying until it actually comes out. And then we gauge whether they're lying or not telling the truth, or hope, or whatever the case is, you know? So So yeah, so basically you're saying that they're lying. You're saying that they're lying and that you don't trust them and they're lying, which I don't know why you would say that. I don't know where the distrust comes from. From the very beginning, they were open and honest with Pokemon Let's Go when it comes to the game and what they were trying to do. And they said that you're going to get another game next year. So I don't know where or why you're saying that you don't trust them with it. But hey, it is what it is. The facts are this. They're making the game. You're not. So you can not believe whatever you want, or you can say whatever you want or not believe them, but they have the game in their hands and they know it. So I'm going to take their word over what somebody else is saying, over what somebody that doesn't trust them for whatever reason. I'm going to report and I'm going to talk about it in a way like, well, no, this is what they said. And that's facts until it's proven wrong. It's not the other way around. It's not guilty until proven innocent. They have the game. They're developing the game. This is what they said about it. So it's going to be reported that way until I see differently. I'm not going to be. That's basically what it comes down to. That's how I'm looking at it from my perspective. So Playerson says, Shadow King says, Playerson says, I hope they include some of the quality of life improvements from Let's Go. Maybe you can see the Pokemon in the wild as well. Yeah, I mean that would be nice. That'd definitely be nice. I agree. That'd be cool. I agree. Absolutely. He said, I didn't say that. All I said is that how it took stuff away, and to get praise is what I don't like. But the game, see, that's the thing, though. Like, so let me ask you a question, though. So can you not like anything from a different extra series if it's not the same as the regular series and they took that stuff away or whatever? And because this isn't the first time this has happened. Can a game not be good if it makes it simpler as a different series or as something different? Can it not get praise? Can it not be a good game? You don't like the fact that people liked stuff like some of the stuff that they added, like, hey, this game now you can see the Pokemon, on the map. You can actually see the Pokemon on the map. That's a good thing. I think that's something that actually hardcore Pokemon fans have said, hey, maybe that should be a thing that's in the game. A quality of life thing that's in the game. So for you to say, I don't like how it's getting praise because they took away some things, the issue that I see with that is that there's been tons of games that have done this. There's been tons of games that have said, hey, we're going to do something different, but we're also going to give you it's something different, but we're also going to give you this, and it's a good game. So I don't see why it's an issue. We all know this isn't the new Pokemon 2019 game. Pokemon Go got praise, and Pokemon Go is simpler than this game. Pokemon Go is a super simple game. They just added battles to the game. Yet people praise Pokemon Go. So I don't see why this one is not worthy of any type of praise. If people praised and played a microtransaction out game where you can't even battle against other people until recently, why shouldn't Pokemon Let's Go get any praise? Pokemon Go got praise. I don't get I don't get it. I don't get that. God of War took out a lot of things. God of War took out so many things, and it got all sorts of praise. But I guess that's a little bit of a different case than this game, right? Would you play Final Fantasy 15? NVIDIA? I've already played Final Fantasy 15. Excited for Vesperia on the Switch? Yeah. Of course, excited for Vesperia. And I think I went over time, guys. We're at 2 hours and 5 minutes. I like to keep these in a good amount of time. So maybe we'll pick up this discussion later, right, guys, with Pokemon Let's Go and all this other stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. So yeah. So let's see here. All right, so we've got some stuff that we've got to talk about, guys. We've got some videos that I'm going to be linking to you guys in the chat. Please make sure you follow me on Twitter as well, guys. Follow me on Twitter. I'm going to link my Twitter account. So let's go ahead and link that. So here's my Twitter account. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I want to see some new follows on Twitter from you guys. So we'll do that. Also, please make sure you check out the channel. We've got some new videos that we just put up on the channel. I'm going to be linking that as well. So there we go. Here's that. So make sure you guys check out the videos on the channel and make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. All right. So that wraps it up for this one, guys. We will see you back tomorrow, maybe. I might stream Smash tonight. I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm going to stream Smash tonight. So yeah, I'll stream Smash tonight. So we'll see you guys back later tonight for Smash. If not, we'll see you tomorrow morning for brand new PE news videos and other content as well. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys for the next one. Peace.